One of the major problems medical doctors have identified about traditional-based medication is their components. Plants such as neem tree, coconut leaves, plantain leaves contain other components apart from their medicinal advantages which may be harmful to one's health. Some of the constituents of these plants may include tannins, saponins, terpenoids, and steroids. Some of these components are very good for our health and others may be very damaging to us. Another problem which they state is the dosage regulations. We know orthodox medications are in several dosages, which may include a 500 milligram, a 200 milligram, or 1,000 milligram. Comparing it to traditional medication, which we do not measure their dosages. For instance, let's take a tablet like amoxicillin. When one takes a 500 milligram drug of amoxicillin, he knows he has an active 500 milligram of amoxicillin in that tablet he takes. But let's say I take a 500 milligram of ginger. It contains several other components which may not be beneficial to my health. And another third point they give is the preparation method. We know heat is one of the most simplest ways herbal medications are prepared. And using heat to prepare herbal medications may cause several damaging components to be active. And these components can be very, very dangerous to our health. Another problem medical practitioners have against the use of traditional medication is their drug-to-drug interactions. Most of these drugs may be antagonistic, synergistic, additive, or may have potentiating effect against the other drugs. Let's take, for instance, orthodox medications such as zinc and ORS. These two drugs work together to combat diarrhea and excessive water loss in the human being. Comparing to traditional medication, because we have little or no knowledge about their effect, combining them can be very, very fatal and dangerous for our health, leading to several organ damages. Another problem they have against these drugs is their bioavailability. These drugs may either be metabolized too quickly, which will make it lose their medicinal effect, or may rather stay in the body for a very long time, which can be very toxic to an individual's health. Another challenge known about these drugs is their mixed diagnosis. Let's say an individual shows malaria-like symptoms. Because they depend on traditional medication, the individual may not conduct any test to know whether he or she has malaria disease, but rather they will focus on giving the person plants such as neem tree, cassava, or mango trees, which may have known to have therapeutic effects for treating malaria. And this might lead to the plants' components accumulating in the body due to the fact that they may not be used for the specific infection the person has. And this will lead to several health challenges to the individual. To end, I will call upon the government to provide financial grants which will be used to conduct experimental researches on the plants to know their various components. And I also like to call upon individuals who have knowledge about these plants, what they are used to treat, and their various components to provide their knowledge to bodies such as the Environmental Protection Agency, Food and Drugs Authority, and the Institute of Traditional and Alternative Medicine. The provision of these resources will aid in developing new treatment methods for various infections. This will help in developing treatment methods for several infections which have mutated and their antibiotics do not have any effect on them anymore. Thank you.